Good Sunday morning. Winter Storm Wayne is our next issue, and we're facing it in the eyes, and it's going to be just a matter of about 12 hours from now, and we'll start to really be watching the snow approaching from the south and the west. Out there now, no problems, and actually most of today is fine. So if you have any plans throughout the daylit hours today, I don't think we're going to run into any trouble with Wayne yet. That's Waterbury. Here's Hartford. Good visibility this morning. And here is our early warning pinpoint Doppler. No snow yet. No worries. All the way through until at least I think about maybe 6 p.m. weather stays quiet. After 6 or so, that's when I think all bets are off. Now you can see with our satellite and radar how it is fairly quiet here. Remember we talked about yesterday, overnight we might have a few of those snow showers. Well, they tried to get in here that never really did, which was one of the things that we thought might happen. But what we also think is going to happen is this stuff. This is the part of the storm that is forming Wayne. And you can see as we worked forward on this, there's quite a bit of snow actually now working in towards St. Louis, Missouri. And so it's still far ways away, but believe it or not, it's going to sail across the Ohio Valley and then come up and into New England as we head in toward tonight. So it's not going to take very long at all to get from there to here. So we do have a winter storm warning for the entire state this evening and into Monday morning. And this is what we're expecting in terms of snow totals. I still think, and this is pretty consistent with what we had yesterday afternoon, 48 inches through most of the state is what we're looking at. I think probably a lot of us are going to see more on the low mid-range on this, 4, 5, 6 inches. I'm really thinking probably 5, 6 inches may be commonplace across the area right now for a good number, but there could be areas in the 7 to 8 inch range, but I think more of us will probably be in the mid-range on that. And then we're anticipating some mixing with sleet and even perhaps a little bit of freezing rain along the shoreline. Enough of it down in southern New London County, only 2 to 4 inches will fall. And I think sleet might mix in even a little farther north, maybe up past Colchester, maybe into southern Windham County, maybe just to the south of Hartford for a little while too. And that again has some impact on accumulations because sleet is denser, it's not as fluffy, and so you don't get the height of the snowpack when you get sleet. It kind of packs it down. So let's take a look at FutureCast, tomorrow's weather today, and what you'll see is through noon it's just going to be partly cloudy, and then we'll start to see those filmy clouds really take over the sky looking toward 3 o'clock, but it's certainly not snowing yet. But here's 6 p.m. This is when we might start to see a few flurries coming through, and then between 6 and 9 is when the snow overtakes the whole state. And so by 9 o'clock in the evening, it is snowing everywhere, and there could be moderate to heavy snow for a while. Looking past that point, here's about midnight, for instance, it's going to be snowing steadily, and it'll be snowing handily through most of the overnight. But notice what this model's doing now, which it hadn't before, and that is it's bringing in the mix line into southern Connecticut. And I would foresee maybe sleet coming even farther north than this for a while, going into the wee hours of the morning. And then once the storm lifts farther to the north and to the east, the back side of this will bring this back to snow, and then it dissipates by about 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning on Monday. And then after that, Monday we might have a few flurries in the breeze, but I don't think we're going to see much accumulation from that. So really the issue with Wayne is tonight and into tomorrow morning, by 9 o'clock it's over and we're cleaning up the mess. Your forecast today, we're waiting on Wayne. The snow comes in late. Temperatures will be pretty close to 40. And then overnight tonight, we'll have periods of snow with mix, especially southeast of Hartford for a while. And again, that's why I think we're going to be in the mid or lower range of that 4 to 8 in a lot of areas of the state. But there is an early warning weather alert due to Wayne. And then Wayne tapers off at about 9 o'clock tomorrow. It'll be windy on the backside of Wayne. Temperatures will be slightly colder with readings in the 30s. And then I still think we're in the deep freeze for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with lows near 10 or in the single digits and highs only in the 20s to near 30 degrees or so each of those days. Another system comes in next weekend. And Caitlin, next weekend we also have to do that push your clocks forward kind of thing as daylight saving time starts once more. We'll have another update in just a few minutes.